Hey guys, Todd from Roadrunner Sports here. Today we're doing the review on the Nike ZoomX Vaporfly Next %2, and wow, I mean, the name is hard to say. Everything about this shoe was fantastic though, beyond expectation, and I'm so excited to talk about it. Okay, first things first, I had never run in a super shoe before, had never had a carbon plated shoe on my foot for a run. Definitely tried some on before, but never got to test them out at all. And I was a bit skeptical that they were gonna make a giant difference in my performance in a run, and I was dead wrong. This is my most, I won't say my favorite, it's the most fun shoe that I have in my arsenal right now. And I absolutely love pulling it out and getting to run in it. So let me tell you all about it, because I definitely think there's a lot of people out there that are curious about carbon plated super shoes and why they make a difference. So let's jump right in. First things first, let's talk about category of shoe. This is a neutral max cushion shoe. I would not call it a trainer because, well, for a lot of reasons. I really think this is your, again, pull out when you want to go fast shoe, race day shoe for sure. And I don't think you're going to get a ton of miles in it, and I'll tell you why here in a few minutes. But neutral max cushion. I mean, it does have max cushion. I just don't think it's going to last you quite as long as some of the other max cushion shoes. Weight-wise, this is a super lightweight shoe coming in around 7.5 ounces. It's got an 8mm drop, and price, you're looking at $249.95. So definitely on the expensive side, but again, the most fun shoe I have in my arsenal for sure. And let's talk about why. Let's talk about the features. So first things first, carbon fiber plate all the way through the shoe, and again, I think if you haven't run in a carbon plated shoe, you don't know what to expect until you get your foot in one. This thing was, again, just blew me away with the feeling of the shoe had once you put it on your foot and once you're running. So when you originally put your foot in, you're just standing around. It doesn't feel that much different than a lot of other shoes that are out there. But when you start running in it, wow, holy cow, it feels completely different. They do use this redesigned mesh upper. It's almost kind of baggy up here and it kind of bunches up. Once you have it on your foot, it doesn't feel bad. In fact, it feels really good. You have a lot of room up here, but it's kind of hard to see, but it is a very lightweight mesh material, and it's very breathable, super breathable. It feels really lightweight on the foot. A couple other features in this shoe compared to some of the older models. Again, I haven't had any of the older models on my foot. They use this tongue that has some extra padding in it. Again, hard to see, but it does feel good on the foot. And then in the heel, I really like this a lot. They use a couple areas here, or kind of all around the heel here, where they built it up. It's very soft, but that really helps get that nice snug heel fit, which I most definitely enjoyed in the shoe. So overall fit, I would say, was good. Even, again, my foot tends to be on the wider side. A lot of Nikes don't fit me all that well. They tend to fit really narrow in the midfoot and even a little bit narrow in the forefoot. Did not have that issue at all in this. This fits great for my foot. Fits a little bit wider in the forefoot than some of the other Nike shoes I've had in the past. So really excited about the fit. Okay, the fun part is the feel. So why does this feel so good? A couple people have asked me about the shoe now that they know I've been running in it. And the number one thing I've said is that when you start running, like within the first 15 seconds, it literally feels to me like almost like having like a trampoline on your foot. You feel the propulsion, you feel like you're pushed forward. It's no wonder that everyone's running so fast in these shoes right now, because what they've done, the advances in technology for a shoe like this, it feels different. It feels different than anything else you've had on your foot if you haven't had one of these on your foot before. So I definitely think, again, even with the high price point, if you want to run fast, if you're looking to PR in a race, looking for something different to make your runs a little bit more exciting, I would say grab a pair of these. Now, I've been very selective. I've had this shoe for now 3 to 4 weeks. I've only run in it 4 times, probably put about 30 miles or so in the shoe. but I find myself wanting to pull it out all the time and stopping and going, you know, I want to save it. It's not going to be the most durable shoe. The foam they use here in the midsole, it's going to break down pretty fast. It's probably going to be hard to see out here on the video, but I mean, 30 miles and it's already starting to wear a little bit here. I would guess I'm going to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 250 miles out of this probably. That may be even a little bit generous. I mean, they have tried to build up. It's the same color as the rest of the outsole here, but you know, this is a little bit harder, denser material. You know, the forefoot they use, you know, kind of this carbon rubber up here that's a little bit harder and a little bit more durable. But still, you're not going to get a ton of miles out of this shoe. Overall, though, I can't grade this shoe any higher from a pure functionality standpoint. It does what it's supposed to do, which is go fast. You're going to feel fast. I've had every single one of the runs that I've done so far, I felt like I was going slower than I actually was. And when I look at the end of the run at my splits, I'm running significantly faster than what I had planned on running, or faster than I felt like I was running when I was out there. And that's good. If you're running faster than what you feel like you're running and you have more to give, again, if I had a race coming up, this would be the go-to shoe that I would be putting on my foot. So again, this is the Nike ZoomX Vaporfly Next % 2. I absolutely 100% think you all need to try this on. They sell out fast, so you got to get your hands on one. Remember, if you're VIP with us, you get 90 days to test run your shoe. If you don't like it, bring it back. We'll exchange it out for something else that works better. And also, if you're VIP, you get free shipping. So no excuse. Give this a try on. I think you're gonna love it. I know I do. This is Todd at Roadrunner Sports, and we'll see you on the road.